Florida. Y'all want to stay in Florida? Y'all want to go off Florida? Because I want to talk about Kodak a little bit. Kodak, you know, you
we talk about Yak, man.
We talk about Yak. Kodak, Florida raised. Project. Seems like every time someone drops a song or talk about some shit, they quote Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Even with WAP. People was pulling up videos and shit talking about he the first one that said WAP. Look at them, they stealing his dance. Niggas want to be Kodak so black. So bad. Kodak, man, we know he's been going through a lot of legal problems. He's currently in prison doing 4 years. Sounds like he's been getting his ass fucking beat in prison. You get no special treatment, but I don't expect Kodak is a real nigga. I don't think that nigga's going in the PC. I feel like this nigga's generally in general population.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Most niggas get sent to PC, but if you a real nigga,
Kodak,
that nigga out there with these niggas. He done bonded niggas out of prison while being in prison. Well, not prison, but jail. While being in prison. He done paid for kids' school shit. But what do we feel like Kodak's future is going to be?
It ain't going to be nothing if you keep getting locked up.
Kodak has a weird situation in the fan base. Like, his fans are clamoring for his music because Kodak famously drops album while he's in jail or incarcerated.
Everybody drops. I mean,
but like every one of Kodak's projects that came out, he's been in.
Like jail. Really, every single one of them.
Yeah.
Damn,
he's literally been in jail every time. The judge been giving him chance after chance after chance. Talk about, man, yo, maybe you need to move out of this neighborhood. Now he's doing 4.
Y'all niggas gotta do better.
He a project baby.
So
the finesse kid.
Finesse what you need to finesse then. But stop getting in trouble.
Kodak has a crazy career, man. 200,000 a show. It wasn't like he wasn't.
Once you get to a stature like that,
it wasn't like he wasn't on top.
Get out of the way.
It wasn't like he wasn't on top.
Like
people fuck with Kodak.
But once
that's what I'm saying.
You can't keep getting locked up.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Stay out the way. And it's not. It ain't hard. I know it. Yeah, it's easier said than done. It's right. It's the same shit. But you have the opportunity to stay out the way. Yeah. You keep going to get into shit. And you get into shit and you get into trouble.
Famously, the police watched his Instagram so much, they famously saw him on live and saw smoke in the background while his child was around and came to his house. He did the live an hour or 2 hours beforehand. They came to his house and locked that nigga up for child endangerment. And he's like, bro, y'all just picking on me. And they're like, no, bro. Like, we just don't want you here. You got millions of dollars, bro. You don't have to be in Florida. Do what all these other niggas do. Get millions of dollars and move to LA.
That's what I do.
Them niggas move to LA and they go back to the hood and shit like that, but they live in LA because they stay away from shit. You know, you gotta worry about LA is like the home capital of getting your house robbed. You feel me? That definitely happens. But you know what I'm saying? Just move right away. Yak done been in a lot of shit. And he's dropping an album, Bill is Real. Yak is gonna sell 80K, bro. He's famously sold 80K every time being in prison. And people are still clamoring for his shit.
But how long do you think this trend can keep going on?
That's supposed to get out to 2022. Out of sight, out of mind, right? I mean, it's kind of a bad thing that he's in prison and his lawyer and his team is tweeting out all this shit, all this bad shit happening to him. But it kind of seems like it's the same shit because it's keeping his name so relevant. When the last time you heard a Kodak Black song? When the last time you heard him on a feature or something?
I had Lockjaw on my phone.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long.
That's a long time. Tunnel vision. Ain't wanna see me winning, wanna see me in the penitentiary. And he's in the penitentiary.
I ain't fucking with you, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, yo, like you just said, y'all young boys, y'all making all these millions of dollars, bro. Millions of dollars at a young age, and y'all on top of the world. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. No one can really tell y'all anything, but y'all still hanging out with the same crew. You still in the hood. Kodak famously said, bro, I miss being in shootouts.
You niggas is making millions of dollars.
Like, come
to
on.
spend millions of dollars and get out of trouble.
Come on, man.
To keep getting in trouble, to have to spend millions of dollars to try to get back out of trouble.
Wise man once said that if you have $1 million and you got to go to court and you fighting a case, you'll spend that $1 million to get out. And if you're a real motherfucker, you'll make that shit back. Because what do you want more? Your fame, your fortune, or your freedom? But I still feel like Kodak Black still has a chance, you feel me? Depending on how this album sounded, but he's already been locked up for like 2.
Like I'm saying, how long you think this could keep going on? Though?
Will he still be relevant in 2022?
I won't be buzzing as much, but you'll still know about it yet.
I think once they tweet or they say Yak coming home on this date.
Nah, niggas will lose their shit. Niggas are gonna lose their shit. Like, bro's gonna get out. Hopefully, you gotta think about it. 2022.
COVID.
You talking about this nigga getting out and this COVID shit supposed to be over with, or down to the minimum to where you can go to concerts and shit again? Come on, bro.
He might Boosie famously said when you get out of prison,
right on time.
Boosie famously said when you get out of prison, that bag is something different. Imagine charging 50 to 80K for a feature or a show or some shit. You get out of prison, 400, 500. Come on. They want you everywhere. He'll. Think about how when Gucci got out, Gucci said $3 million in 3 months. That's $1 million a month. Hardest working man. He got out and worked his ass off. It damn near seemed impossible. Off is just straight music. Feature bag money go up. Bookings go up. Show money go up. I'm telling you, man. That boy Yak, man. Yak, man. Stay out of trouble, man. I know you the project baby, man, but come on, man. You see what Gucci did? You got tired of doing that shit, bro.
Sometime.
That shit got out of hand, bro. You losing more money being inside than anything, bro. Nobody like being locked up.
If you want to say this man Gucci a lot more than any rapper that I know.
What?
Man, when we get to Gucci, we can have a great debate on that shit because me and Bama had a conversation about that the other day. He didn't even know. And Gucci said this out of his own mouth. But that was Kodak Black, man. Stay out of trouble. Bill is real. It's coming real soon. I am anticipating it, but I don't know how the fuck this shit's gonna sound. I ain't gonna hold you.